Welcome back to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Missing Link. I'm gonna have to tell this poor woman locked up here that I can't help her at the moment. Sadly.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't! You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
Nice.
I'll alert them anyway. Her and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
I feel bad for her. I hope she's not really gonna alert them though, because I wouldn't want to have to punch through this glass and break her neck. Not like I would do that. Oh, poor Nina Sullivan. She's crying. She said, "Hey, I'm back. Just to let you know I can't help you still."
Change your mind. You'll let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
No. But just wait. I'll get you eventually.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Is this where I... This is where I came down, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Her crying is really, very authentic sounding. It's depressing. Okay, well, let's take a look at the medical log here. Nina Sullivan, 20-year-old female, picked up in Africa, South Africa, Cape Town, like she said. Unknown associations, low risk. Born 2007 in Canada. She's a student, no visible AUGs. Medical history interview reveals no counterindications. Looks like she's of Irish and British descent. No pre-existing conditions, no AUGs. Preliminary examination, blood type A negative. Biopsy indicates genetic markers well within acceptable values. Imaging results, previously fractured ulna, likely 7 to 10 years. Suggests continuing protocol. Status awaiting transfer to lab. Oh, wow. Okay, well there's one examination room. Who's in here? No one. But here, there's a log though. Louise Auger, 34-year-old female from the UK. She was a prostitute. Born in France, 1993. ID confirmed. Low associations. No visible AUGs. No counterindications. Descent. This is Africa, African. Then this says Afare. I thought that was France, but no pre-existing conditions. Blood type AB. Biopsy indicates genetic markers well within acceptable values. Imaging results previously undisclosed augmentation, social, sexual in nature. Right, she's a prostitute. Okay. Project protocol, administered hypersose NPZ, pass. Okay, so they administered a ton of neuropozyne to her to see what would happen. Apparently she passed that test. Removal of her existing AUGs. Transferred to lab, Kavanaugh, upper column, occipital replacement. Administered compound P026. Massive rupture of cerebral arteries, possible glial mass. Status terminated. Oh god. Okay. So they killed her. Here's someone else's log. Leanne, female, unknown age, picked up in China. ID unconfirmed, see imaging below. Uncooperative subject, no visible augmentations. Medical history reveals no counterindications. Chinese and US. No pre-existing conditions. Blood type A negative. Genetic markers well within acceptable values. Imaging results. Implanted metal titanium graft. Unknown origin. Occipital bone. Label Ann Lee. 144. HF mud. Possible enlarged left atrium. Project protocol. Unsuitable for continuance. Transfer to OR. Omega Ranch, huh? Read project. Status transferred. Really now? Oh, well, here's somebody that looks like they did not make it. Sadly. This is Jane Doe, 25, female. They didn't know her name, obviously. Unknown associations, Chinese. Possible social augs, no ID confirmed. Medical history interview, uncooperative, presence of social enhancements, complicate results, Burke. EMP field renders subject unresponsive. Sense, blood type B positive. Markers well within values. Cranial augmentations confirmed. Project protocol administered the hyperdose of neuropazine pass. Existing augmentations in place. Transferred to Kavanaugh's lab. Again, the upper column occipital replacement. Administered that compound. Interface established. Pass. Telemetry. Increased throughput capacity. 134%. Lifespan to be determined. Transferred to Ayers. Immediate Burke. Status transferred. Okay. There's a dead body in there under a sheet. This was L. Gallagher. Female. Australian. SAF, FSA maybe, so maybe a freedom fighter, one of the revolutionaries. Laura Gallagher, born we don't know when, Sydney, New South Wales, former SAF parliamentarian, reportedly kidnapped by FSA, secured and raided on FSA camp, no visible augs. Med history interview reveals no counterindications. She's Caucasian, Australian, O negative blood. Markers well within acceptable values. Results normal on the imaging. Project protocol administered. Hyperdose of NPZ pass. Transfer to lab Kavanaugh. Upper column occipital replacement. Administered the compound. Also passed. Increased throughput capacity 176%. Transfer to Pan O2. I wonder if that's Panchaea. Burke. Failure at 74 hours. Status terminated. So this is quite the project they have going here. It seems like it's pretty lethal on the people, on the subjects, the girls. These all seem to be females, huh? June Wang, 70H. Female, 32. Chinese, possible criminal organization. June Wang, Hangsha, China. Suspected harvester runner. Confirmed augmentations, Goldman. Right arm replacement. Right auricular cochlear replacement. Right and left leg replacements. Possible delusional. Machine god? Oh, she's part of the cult of the... Oh, like a lot of the harvesters were, huh? Preliminary examination. B positive blood. Biopsy indicates presence of problematic genetic markers. Extensive augmentation work. Past the neuropazine. Existing augs preclude continuing project. Status terminated. Processed. Returned to TS Hung. Wow. Fuck. There's the archives. And there's the morgue. Well, okay, so let's go back here. We read some logs. And let's see what's in here. What's in some of these other rooms. It says admin on it. Oh, more audio logs, huh? There's a credit chip, a pocket secretary, that's nice. Records from Gary Savage to Tiffany Kavanaugh. I think that might have been who we heard on the audio log, and that also is who she's talking about, Dr. Tiff. I've transferred most of the clinical patient information out of the bell tower workstation. I don't like BT having easy access to our data, and I don't think Paige would like it either. Looks like your paranoia about Burke is rubbing off on me. You may want to have a look as well. Username and password, no mo tears. Huh, okay. Big crazy some giant body under a sheet again, like we had in the... And then we have these glove things, and yeah. A lot of crazy medical sci-fi stuff. Here's another audio log, so I'm going to listen to that.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh, Dr. Gary Savage.
Ah,
Observing Commander
not the same lady as before.
Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Placing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke, but it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Burke's a
Gary.
dick.
Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating.
Uh-oh.
Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
This isn't going to go well.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Oh, fuck.
Is it still alive?
No.
He said.
Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanagh.
Wow. So yeah, she's not too happy about this. Burke's being horrible and is an asshole and is just sending more and more of these girls who are mostly innocent or certainly didn't do anything to deserve getting kidnapped and taken for this fate. Just using them as experiments, as though they're just objects, you know, that their humanity doesn't matter. Fuck Burke, man. I don't like that guy. I'm not happy about what he's doing here at all. Seems really creepy and just horrible. Take those tranq darts. Okay. All kinds of medical supplies. This is like a supply closet sort of deal. Somebody left their 360 credits in here. I'll have to liberate that. Liberate. Ugh. Do not want to let that fall into enemy hands. Okay, that's all that's in here. Here's another room. This is the archives here. Okay. And that's all the time I have for this video. So I'll check out the archives in the next one. Thanks for watching. Josiah plays Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Missing Link. I'll see you next time.